Well, we're continuing with Vicella Vita, beautiful Italian shapewear, and a second anniversary here with us at QVC. Carla Laszlo joins me. You're a regular face for us at QVC. You bring a lot of our brands to us. Vicella Vita, 2 years with us and loved by our viewers.
It is.
It offers that little bit of difference, doesn't it?
It does, because it's Italian shapewear. Now, you may think of shapewear as uncomfortable and a little frumpy looking. Get rid of that idea at all, because it's the most gorgeous, flattering, very feminine shapewear.
It's comfortable. It's that little touch of prettiness, little details. Let's take a little look into our show and welcome Deborah Ann. Little round of applause as she stood in her next to nothings, but looking fabulous. And we'll come in and work you round and talk you through absolutely every feature you need to know. If you know Vicella Vita, tweet into us. We'd love to hear from you. We're looking now at the Strong Control, the V-neck crop top with the underbust support. 109280 is the item number. And this is a new colour for you, but already 3,000 in the past have been sold. So now we've got the new colour for you, £21.50. Small through to 2XL extra large. So this is the crop top. Obviously, we're seeing Deborah Ann in her pants. We'll talk about those later. That'll be a different item number. But come over and join us and we can take a little look around this and also the colour choices that we've got for you. First of all, though, Carla, can you just explain to everybody what Strong Control is and how it will vary through the Vicella Vita? What are we buying? Is that the strongest they do?
No, there is Power, which is the strongest level of compression. But I would say that Strong is really if you want enough support, if you've probably got a heavier bust, if you've got a larger bust size, or if you're going to be using the crop top for more exercise, that
a little bit of light
thing.
Exercise.
Exactly.
Okay. Sizes are on your screen, so if you are traditionally a size 8 to 10, on the top half, we say dress size, but on the top half, I would say, particularly when you're ordering an undergarment like this, small equates to 8 to 10, medium to 12 to 14, size large if you are a 16 to 18, extra large 20 to 22, 2 extra large 24 to 26, and the 3XL 28 to 30. Sorry, you're standing there looking gorgeous, but I'm going to do the colours next. You're obviously modelling the fabulous black for us.
Yep.
So let's start your side then. Perhaps.
Do you want me to? Here, look. Shall I just grab these and then I can just show you
together so we can see the difference.
Okay, so first up we've got this gorgeous champagne colour, which is like that beautiful, rich, creamy cream colour. So if you're not always into the whites, obviously that would be a
buttermilk, which is rather
it's
nice.
Beautiful. And then next up is this Italian plum. How gorgeous. It's a lovely, rich colour, berry tone for this time of year. So really nice to have these fashion colours, I think. Next up is the red, obviously, and, you know, really fun. And also to layer up too. So if you've got more dipping dresses or perhaps sweaters, you know, this is going to be sort of underwear, that shapewear that you can actually show off as well.
Okay, the plum that we just featured was the brand new colour.
Yes,
obviously very, very tonal this season. In the red, though, we've only got size small and less than a dozen. So if you want that to be your little mummy Christmas number underneath things, you better ring along and get an order placed quickly.
And then next up, we've got your neutrals. So we've got the nude, and we've got black, and we've got white. So we've actually got colours. We've basically got everything. So if you're looking for your basic colours, ones that you're going to wear every day underneath your sheer blouses, go for a nude one. White is obviously very
size small available, which equates to your size 8 to 10. And I ought to say, with shapewear, the temptation sometimes is to go, oh, I want it to hold me, so I'll go for a size down.
No, don't do that. Order the size that you are, not the size you want to be.
Okay. Do you know what? Let's just grab that new colour for a second. Now, this is... Where are all our labels and things? Because I love the fact that you're sleek and discreet.
Actually, I love the fact that also that you don't have to go snipping out something that's irritating you, because there are no labels, no seams either. So the great thing about that is the comfort. So all of the washing instructions, which incidentally, 30-degree wash, no fabric conditioner, and just don't bother putting it in the dry. Just lay flat to dry, and it dries in next to no time.
Now, this is a size large, and if you're thinking, I'll never get my bits into that.
No, you do.
They have the most incredible ability to conform to you. Just underneath, stopping that fat spillage, stopping extra bits over here. It's
and
really cleverly designed.
You know what? It's not even if you've got, if you're overweight or if you're carrying a little bit more weight. It's just as we get older, our flesh becomes a little bit softer and a bit more fleshy and soft. And so you want something that's just going to compress and just smooth out the lines.
I like to think more a sleeker silhouette.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. So we've looked at the crop top, and we have got a nice mixture through the show this second anniversary. Next up, we're going to be looking at an elongated, more lengthened piece, but you would still wear your own pants. It's not a one that pops up underneath. This is £39.18. Because it's our second anniversary, it's an event price. You've made a nice saving there from the £47. And this is 130565. Again, your measurements on screen. Small equates to 8 to 10, medium 12, 14, large 16 to 18, extra large 20 to 22, 24, 26, and then I think it was 28 to 30 for the final size. Lovely, looking gorgeous in one of our, again,
I love this
fabulous
colour.
colours. And this is what Vicella Vita do beautifully.
Yes.
They offer something so that you don't feel you're always putting on beiges and gone off white. Something with a bit of pizzazz.
Well, I think sometimes when you think shapewear, you think Bridget Jones' ugly underwear, don't you? You do. You know, we all do it. But now, you know, Vicella Vita are bringing us such beautiful styling, different styles as well. So, because there's different occasions where you may need different compression. This one, I would say, if you are a slightly heavier bust, if you're beyond a D and a E, I would say probably don't go for this one because you have actually kind of a sheer area here. So it's lesser compression here. So if you really need that all over support, maybe go for one of our other garments.
Or you could perhaps layer underneath it.
Yeah,
The piece
definitely.
you've just seen could sit underneath. You'll work that out yourself. It's almost like bespoking, creating your own version. That'll do. And let's look at the colours, because this is one of our fabulous colours. Magenta. We have also it available in the classic of black, and then we've got it in the lovely nude, which always has this shimmer. And actually, you can probably see on the nude this really pretty detailing that you were pointing out,
Yeah,
Carla.
absolutely. And it's
Just
less
across
compression
the
across
top
there.
section.
Which is also very nice, again, if you're layering up. So if you've got like a crossover dress like you have on today, and maybe there's a bit of a plunging neckline, but you want something pretty to enhance. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I mean, you've got all of this wonderful, very feminine design around the top area, so really keeping everything under control. You've also got all of the gather detail as well, so you're separating and lifting with
Just
the underbust
all around
support.
those sides as
Yeah,
well.
look,
That's
you can see there.
so important, I think, to realise that this is not just compression identical all the way around. Here and just all around the back as well. By the way, can we just have a twiddle? Thank you so much.
Look, and you can see a nice
Fairly
high back
high
on
at the
this one
back.
too.
Okay,
So any of those fleshy areas where we're used to having overspill from wearing our regular bras, it's all going to be kept in place.
Sinead.
And you've got a very just sleek and very pronounced look.
Talking of sleek and beautiful silhouette, let's take a little look at our before and afters. It's one thing to... It's the... Maybe you are very happy with your ins and outs, and that's fantastic. But the movement when you're walking, maybe you just wish it would just stay still a little and not reverberate when you've stopped walking. These are the items that will make a difference. Now, one of the nice things about QVC is our 30-day money-back guarantee, and this, of course, is beautiful shapewear. It isn't in a box and always featuring the nude. We have got that because, let's face it, it's a classic, very, very important
and very
colour.
useful.
Very useful. But the black actually gives you that little bit of sexy look. You know, if you're somebody that wears a vest or layers up with
What's wrong with the
things.
vest?
I was trying to get my daughter to wear a vest the other morning. I failed, but goodness, yeah. But something like this that gives you that extra warmth, extra layer, plus it's sleekening down everything, has got to be a good layering piece to have into your wardrobe to give you that confidence that we're seeing Sinead showing to you now. So this one you recommend. Perhaps if you're very full-busted, it wouldn't give you as much support as our previous item.
Exactly. Although you have the strong control, which obviously is around the centre area.
Yes.
You've still got your underbust.
You can see the difference there, can't you?
Yeah, you certainly can, and you can see that that's
like
where
a fine rib.
You're really allowing yourself to give you that waistline. If you don't have a waistline, or you're particularly very fleshy in that middle part, this is really going to help keep that under control. You do have underbust support. You have the gather down the centre.
That's nice. Lifting, separating, giving
no
shape.
mono boobie, which is horrible.
Definition
I hate that sausage
and
thing.
shape. I think when you're... Oh, and by the way, there's a top tip. we step in, don't we?
Always. I mean,
Step in.
like a swimsuit. So always step in and do the wiggle up and then put the girls in the right place and then you're good to go.
Yeah, pick up, lift and range and make sure, actually, no joke though, make sure you lift your bust.
Yeah, don't have the under bust support over the bust or down by the ribs. You've got to make sure that it's in the right place, right along here, because that's when you're going to get the support, you get the lift, and you know, that's what you want, especially if you have a heavier bust. I mean, I don't have that issue. Also, another thing is that if you wanted to wear your own bra underneath, if you have like a padded bra.
Well, yes, maybe you are somebody that needs to fake it at the top.
Yeah.
But you still want all the benefits of being sleeker here, being flatter here, not having maybe that soft bit that's just slightly easing and oozing over.
And just letting your garments look better.
Size small, the black option, is very popular actually, so much so that if you do want size small in the black, which would equate to a size 8 to 10, you know, whether you are other people would perceive you as being teeny and petite, or whether you are fuller of figure, if you feel that there are little bits that still, even if it's just what someone else might say, oh, it's only skin, love, get a grip. For you, that's something you want to just hold neatly in place, then whether you're 8 to 10 or whichever size you're heading for, it's really important that you feel good. This is a popular one, the black. It is a higher neckline, so bear that in mind with the outfits you're wearing, but I think a really good completing piece. Bra underneath or not, up to you, but they're designed for you not to have to wear the bra, the digging in. Also superb if you are somebody that does have to be extremely aware of not wearing a range of sizes, including something very similar to this in that collection as well, which was new, fabulous colour. Coming up in a moment, though, I said we will have something for everybody. Let's take a little look at Deborah Ann. To be absolutely honest, she looks like she's in some sexy, swanky, gorgeous evening dress. She's in the little bit beneath. It's a clever way of perfecting your figure, and I suspect it's going to be very popular. You can order now, if you'd like. Italian shapewear Vicella Vita, a second anniversary here, and Carla Laszlo. I've made that
I've not had that one before. That's a new one for me.
Laszlo. Nice to have you, love.
Yes.
Are you going to lend your statement necklace over to Deborah?
I know. I just actually said to Deborah Ann, all she needs is a statement necklace and a handbag, and she's set to go. I mean, look at this.
She looks fabulous. Now, the key difference is, in case someone's just joined us, Carla, it's about the quality, the feeling. It's women creating shapewear for women, isn't it?
It is. Italian-made and beautiful materials. I mean, once you get this shapewear home and you see the difference, I mean, yes, you can go onto the high streets and buy something for £20. You're not going to have this kind of quality. It washes up superbly, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous feeling shapewear. It's all about the comfort, and it looks sexy.
It really does. I think that's a very key difference. There's a lot of people I know that say, oh, I couldn't wear that because my husband would have a go at me, or I couldn't wear that because I'd feel embarrassed, or what happens if you're on a new date or you're out hunting for a new person? You certainly want to be feeling confident right to the very end. So this could be your secret weapon. 109762. We've got the classic of black. We've got a beautiful fresh white. And then we've also got the nude. Now, the nude is available in the triple extra large size. We are actually down to single figure stock now. So let's give you some sizes in just a second. But this is a dress that goes, a slip dress that goes underneath your dress. So, or underneath, a pencil skirt would be lovely, and a fitted blouse where you're struggling maybe with a bit of poppage of the buttons or something.
Exactly. This is the one I've got on, and I think this is my new best friend. I love it. I mean, I love the slips, the half slips anyway, but this feels amazing. And the reason for it is it does all what you want it to do. It has the compression in the centre,
yes,
so it's
like
giving you that
fine
wonderful
ribbing we can see here.
Exactly. Yeah. And then you have this tapered. Can you see how around the bottom, so it's allowing your bottom to be as perky as it needs to be.
It sort of goes, lifting. Yeah, in a V here.
Yeah, exactly. So it's nothing's flattening you out. You have all of the wonderful separation of feeling, like the bits that need to be perky will stay perky, and the bits that need to be under control
Isn't that
will be
important?
compressed.
How many times have you put on something and you've gone flat? You've just flat.
You've lost your shape.
Yeah, we're meant to have things that jut out and stick out and all that jazz. So we just want to hold them nicely, like somebody's holding tight for you, yet you're comfortable. Try it, experience it. It's got a nice plunge, so whatever neckline, you know, even if it's a crossover fairly low neckline, like this dress, that would be great. It also stops that digging in. If you've got a tiny waist, but you're juicier there, you
like
might
me.
find that when you've got pants on,
Yeah.
underwear like this, all sorts of things, different levels, different needs, different requirements, sometimes just because something's too sheer, sometimes because gosh, that's a struggle to do that up, and things like that. And I think it's really good to have a piece like this in your underwear armoury, an absolutely vital time of year. The length, by the way, we did have measurements on the screen for you, but I just wanted to do the centre back length is 23.2. So unless you're wearing a really cheekily short number, well, actually, even if you were wearing a really cheekily short number, you could just place it where you need it. I think that would be fine. So think about the kind of dresses you wear. If you wear lots of black, I would head to the black. But if you wear lots of variety, maybe the nude would be a good idea. Easy payments are such a help, aren't they? Maybe, actually, you know it's going to work because you've got one and you're coming back for another colourway. Thank you, Deborah, and you look fab in that. And we welcome back Sinead on the catwalk. This is the Strong Control, the push-up rose design V-neck camisole that we have. So whilst you're not seeing it quite so clearly on the black, you will see it with our lovely other colours that we have as an option. 130573 is the item number. Now, we've got 3 lovely colour choices. The black you're seeing, we have porcelain and we have silver grey. So let's show you those 2 colours. Perhaps porcelain, you're wondering what colour it is?
Come on in.
It is this.
Like a turquoise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, porcelain.
Well, maybe like China. You
Okay.
know, like China
I'll
porcelain.
give you that. And then the other colourway, which actually really clearly shows you the prettiness of this one. This is our lovely silver grey. So I'll pass one to you so that you can show us around
Thank
it a
you.
little bit.
Okay, and just to let you know, this one is of Strong Control again. So, you know, I always like to feel like everything's in its place. And there is nothing worse than having a bra digging into you, making you feel like you're getting lumpy flesh coming out from different areas. Something like this with a strong compression is going to keep that all under control in the areas that you need it, which is in the central area. You have your underbust support, and see how that carries around the side as well. So we're not just underneath and then it stops right the way to really the armpit here.
Yeah, there's good coverage here because
Very
a lot
much
of the
so.
time, tops like this or even bras, there's the spillage over.
Yeah.
So it's really nice that that's been sort of elongated even across here is
That's
quite
right.
broad.
Exactly.
The strap is, again, quite broad. If you're somebody that in the past had struggled with that indentation, so you almost feel like you've got a shoulder that then starts again, that's ideal.
Yeah, perfect.
And good coverage again here.
Yeah, and this, you know,
all-
this is perfect for when you're wearing sweaters, like close-knit sweaters, you know, to be able to have that, or even just underneath T-shirts, some light fabrics. If you've got that sort of jersey or slinky kind of fabric, you know, maybe some of your Kim & Co stuff, you know, a lot of the time you need something that's just going to give you that smooth line. This is perfect underwear.
Even underneath, I mean, this is an ingenue dress that I'm wearing that we have at QVC. Intimate items like this, you still have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, can we just bring that lovely colour forward?
I know,
a
isn't that a
second?
lovely colour? It's
Okay.
so rich.
We're seeing Deborah Ann. Again, she just looks amazing. You might be saying, well, she's got a great figure, she'd look amazing in everything. And yes, we would have to agree, she has got an amazing figure. But we can all make better use of what we've got if we're thoughtful and sensible. It's the preparation beneath the bit that everybody sees that really pays dividends. This is the push-up, round neck, cross-back bodysuit. So this is the first piece we're seeing that actually connects all the way underneath. So you don't need to worry about your bra, you don't need to worry about pants. Obviously, to preserve modesty, Deborah Ann will be wearing a pair
Yeah, she's like,
live
oh, yes.
on QVC. £38.76. It's a significant saving. It's an event price. It's our 2nd anniversary of Cella Vita, the Italian shapewear brand that we've loved introducing to you at QVC. £54 normally, so a big saving. And we have from medium to 3 extra large. This is the champagne. Or is this the champagne?
That's the same colour.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, but we've got a nude and a champagne.
No, no.
No, okay, so that's the same
Yeah.
colour, but just with a body within
Yeah.
it. Okay, so champagne, I would say, is this one.
Yeah. This is the plum, the Italian plum.
And
Now,
we've also got, have we just got the 2 shades now? Could
is
possibly
it just
be.
the 2 now that we've got?
I think we've got black in stock. We just haven't got it, but it's identical to this, but black. if we have a little look, whilst you can see it on the body here, just some of the details that really
let me
make
show
a
you.
difference.
So what we've actually got, bodysuit with a difference. So long gone are the poppers where you would pop and then you'd be like blinging out your jeans.
Particularly if you've got a long body. I know Deborah Ann has. I had that same problem back in the 80s.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. We've all had that moment, haven't we?
Yeah.
But what I love also is the fact that you've got 9 of the eyes here and you've got 3 of the hooks. So you have, depending on what's most comfortable level for you, so you can adjust the length. It's all beautifully soft against your bits that you needed it to be soft against. So the comfort there's nothing that's going to be itchy, scratchy or uncomfortable. You actually have, again, with the compression, let me just show you at the back here.
Why have we got that racer back sort of cross going on?
A lot of the time we need, especially if you have a heavier bust, you need extra support on the back. Because if you have got a heavier bust, you know those days when you're like, oh, I just need to get my bra off.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, exactly. So what you've actually got here is you've got that lovely cross, so you're able to get that support around the back.
Spread the weight, I suppose.
Exactly, exactly. And then you've got the compression around the side.
Actually, it really shows it, if you don't mind. We're preserving your modesty, it's okay. But actually on this, it really clearly shows the shape here and just underneath where you're going to sort of lift the cheek, I suppose.
Exactly.
And this bit, which, not that Deborah Ann has any, but if you did, it would be a softer bit. That again will hold that and support that. It is busy on the lines. You can turn that down.
Yeah. Here we go.
We'll see Hannah actually. We have fabulous apps. You could download those onto your phones, your tablets, so that when you're on the move, you can be watching QVC. And if you regularly use that, you could just press speed buy. It'll hold your last credit card, and that takes literally, it feels like seconds, and your order is placed. Everything will be delivered in 3 to 5 working days for you to experience. Remember to step in.
Yes.
Remember to step in.
Even with these.
Because remember they wash like a dream as well, don't they? 30-degree wash.
Yes, and I know you're a big fan of this, this range. And, you know, it's a prime example that when you look at our sizing, the ones that go first are the lower sizes, the 8 to 10s, the 12 to 14s. And the reason being is because even though you may have a slimmer figure, as we have Deborah Ann, she still has a heavier bust. She still wants the support.
Yes.
And this is going to give you the support without that. In fact, I had a funny conversation with a friend of mine. I was phoning her up on a Saturday afternoon. She'd just come back from work. She said, well, you can come over, she said, but I've taken my bra off. I'm like, what? And she's like, well, that's it. I couldn't stand it any longer. I said, I need to get you some underwear, girl, that's going to be comfortable. But she said, it's the worst thing in the world, having a bra on that hurts you, that digs in, something like this.
My director's agreeing with you.
Yeah, well, this is all...
That freedom, that's...
Yes.
I can't equate to it. I've never had a full bust, apart from when I had the children in my life. Mine's all enhanced with my bra. But...
Mine too.
Yeah, so I don't understand that, but I know equally plenty of friends who do have that. And also the uncomfortable feeling of digging in, which is why you've got a slightly broader... And you know, it doesn't go into a skinny little thing.
Right.
It blends, but equally it's not massive. It's so feminine.
It is.
It's lovely to see.
And long gone are the days when you wear shapewear and it looks frumpy. Because if you look at, there's a great commercial if you're watching all the Christmas ads right now, and it's for an actual underwear company. But a lot of their pieces that they're showing are that very 1940s look. So the high-waisted briefs and the wonderful sort of bras and things. Well, this, you're getting that look, that wonderful, sexy, feminine look, but you're actually having the comfort with it. So you can't really go wrong when you've got something that looks as good as this and feels as comfortable. And a bodysuit, you don't have to worry if it's matching, because it does all match.
That's where your little bottom's going to live.
Yeah, keeping the perkiness.
Can you see that there's like a little bit of extra material to allow it to live there down the middle, so that you don't go mono bottom.
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
don't go
flat bum.
mono boobies, because you've got this lovely little gathered section just in the centre, so that they become two separate looks. It's ideal if you are somebody that really can't wear the underwires anymore. If you just need something still though to elevate, let's just say, to put things where perhaps they used to live, but without any of the digging in. My son, he's the dreadful one. My now 12-year-old. He's the one. I say, Joe, they're good. They're still in a good great, believe me. You wait till you see. No, don't put that in his mind. But you know what I mean, if you are somebody that in the past has needed the underwires to hold, and because it gives you a better shape as well, don't feel that you won't get shape here because it's been designed to support underneath. Do ensure though, Deborah, and would you agree that when you put it on that you sort of place yourself,
Absolutely.
so you've got that underneath the bust and just sort of lift and place like they suggest when we put our bras on anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And a wriggle and an
Absolutely.
adjust.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and step into, and when you get it out the packet, and you know, if you are a fuller figured lady and you take it out and you go,
Don't panic.
oh my God, I'm never going to get my body in there, you need to be able to know that you've got all of that stretch.
Smashing. 130564, the item number for you. Move along to pants.
Let's talk pants, shall we?
Let's talk pants. Oh gosh, yes, let's talk pants. Oh, because if you've got the wrong pants on, goodness me, it can be an irritation for the entire day. Okay, high waist brief. Medium control, 130567. Nude and black are the two available choices. So a pair of pants, and you might say a pair of pants for £24.50. So we need to explain the differences, Carla.
They're not just any pants. They're Vella Vita pants. Now, what you have is something that is a staple. Everybody has to have them. Everybody wants something that is going to fit you like a glove, and you're not going to be tugging and thinking, oh, my bottom's eating my pants, you know, and all that sort of thing. These don't ride up. I mean, I thought I had been done and dusted with briefs, but honestly, these are the most comfortable knickers that I've ever tried. The fabric in itself, that because you've got that Italian fabric, it's just so gorgeous to the touch,
it's
isn't it?
buttery soft, actually, and very, you can just see the quality. It also isn't, some of the hold-in underwear that I've seen previously is very harsh and almost doesn't feel like you'd be able to breathe. It wouldn't feel quite so hygienic. Obviously, cotton gussets we're looking at here, and there's an extra little bit of detail running down the side. Now, I'm guessing that's a little bit of extra compression.
A little bit of more support where you need it. So just as you get a little bit fleshy, that's my little fleshy area here. So that's absolutely perfect. Now, they are a little bit higher waisted, so that's another good thing. So if you've got like the mummy pooch belly, and you don't even have to have had a baby to have that, I have it because I'm just a bit heavy right now.
Some people just have that.
Yeah,
a friend
always
of mine,
have,
even before she had children, she was the weeniest girl ever. She just had a little bit of softness there.
Exactly. So if it's a little bit fleshy in this area and you want to keep that under control, you're going to get that control in this waistline because it is a little bit higher. It fits beautifully over the hips, and again, this is like an everyday piece that you will not want to be without.
Yeah.
And when you compare it to maybe your knickers that you have in your drawer right now, you will see the difference. You'll see the quality, you'll feel the quality, and know that they're nothing riding up, nothing's rolling down. You put them on, they stay there. I did actually an aerobics class the other day, and I had the wrong knickers on. There is nothing worse than constantly trying to pull at your knickers and everything.
Or feeling that they are completely showing and giving panty lines. When you're wearing a really nice pair of tailored trousers and you've got a dodgy pant line and then a dollop. So these will tuck under a dollop. These will tuck under the cheek, and you can keep them under the cheek, so they're doing the job of holding up. So good pants. Hard to find, we found them for you. You can have yours delivered in 3 to 5 working days, and you can try them within our 30-day money-back guarantee, which is a big difference. Okay, let us take a little look back. Oh no, something coming up for you. Colour, colour, gorgeous colour. Now, we've already had a quick glance at this. This is the butterfly and swirl design. And this is, remember, the first time we've seen those easy payments. So £15 is the first of those easy payments. We have lovely colours, including that lovely hyacinth. It's a pretty look, as well as a supportive look. And this is what we're going to be chatting around in just a few moments. Well, very successful. Something that little bit different about your underwear is Vella Vita. So it's Italian shapewear with wonderful plush fabrics. And the lady that's representing the brand for us, Carla Laszlo, how do you personally find it? As a woman wearing Vella Vita, which I know you're doing now and you've been doing, how do you find it?
Do you know what? It's such an enlightening moment. The minute that you can put on underwear, not have to worry about, is it digging in? Is something hanging over? To put it on and actually to feel very sexy in it, because I think it does look sexy.
It certainly does. I think the colours that Vella Vita
beautiful.
really enhance that feeling of something pretty. So it's double working, double hard. It's doing a job, but it's looking pretty at the same time. And we can see that exactly now with Deborah Ann. This is the strong control. So the control elements, we've looked at the pants which weren't as strong, but the tops we've featured have pretty much been the strong control.
They have.
There is one stronger in the collections.
Which is our power collection. I'm not sure that we have any today.
No,
I don't
okay.
think so.
Could be worth looking on the website if you need to. But this is available. We have, however, limited stock availability on the black. We've just got 2 extra large in that black option. So let's just, whilst we've welcomed Deborah Ann over here, go through our colours. So there's the classic black you need to hurry up for. If you are a 2XL, you're in luck. If not, I'm really sorry. You can't see the detail here. That's why we've got it on a lighter colour with Deborah Ann. So hyacinth, I'm presuming, is here.
Colour, yes. That's the shell pink, which is like a really nice soft coral, actually.
Lovely. Extra large to 2 extra larges available in this shell pink. And then we've got the 2 lighter shades.
Yes, so the lighter one, the more pinky colour is the sandalwood, and then we have the nude. So there's 2 options for you. I would say if you're a lighter kind of skin tone, I would say go for the sandalwood and then go for the nude if you're more my kind of olive tone.
Triple extra large has sold out in the nude, the slightly deeper of those colours. Just that second gone in the triple extra large. So if that's your size, you could head to the sandalwood, which is a little bit softer and paler. Let us talk through. Have we got some sizes that can pop on the screen for you as well? Bearing in mind that we're looking around about a size 8 to 10 dress size that you are currently, means that you're going to be ordering the size small, and it works the way through until you reach 3XL, which will be 28 to 30. So they've been the same size chart that we've looked at throughout the show. So once you know your size in Vicella Vita, you can comfortably order from the website. You can comfortably come back and reorder.
Absolutely.
So we've got a very pretty design actually all over the bust this time, as well as a little bit of feature down here. That's nice.
So you've got butterflies and you've got swirls, so, you know, keeping with that very feminine, very stylish look. I mean, long gone are the days where it has to be very plain and boring, your shapewear.
Gone. Sold out.
Oh, well done if you got the black. Well, I mean, just think of these as an extension to your wardrobe as well. So think of it as layering pieces. If you've got little cardigans that are a little, not meant to be sort of done up and worn as a sweater, but it's a little bit too low, you could wear something like this underneath and just have that pop of colour, which would just look beautiful. Comfort, look at the straps that you've got. They're wider, so if you're sick of having that bra strap digging into you,
sleep in them, and I recommend them to people all the time. I think they're good value. I used to repurchase my bras every 3 months or so. I've had some of these camisoles for over 3 years. One lady put, I'm unsure of the product after reading the reviews, so they're obviously varied, but I gave it a go. It was amazing. 36F bust, didn't think it would give enough support. How wrong I was. So all I can say is the reviews are great, but make your own mind up with your own 30-day money-back guarantee. Lovely to read that, though, and thank you, ladies, for putting your bust sizes and cut measurements.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
A lot of ladies today. We move along to our medium control round neck push-up camisole. So this is the lower of the levels of support compared to the last one we've just seen.
Yeah, because we were looking at strong. So this is your medium, and I think this is a really good option if you would like to perhaps, you know, just one to wear around the house. You don't want, you know, to feel like, you know, you need the ultimate. Yeah, well, not that you ever do with Vicella Vita, but, you know, this is a good, it's a lovely smooth look. So there's no design on this one. This is one of the simple ones that we've got here. And this could be what you're looking for. It could be a great introduction to the range. I think this nude colour is superb. You know, don't just think of this as, you know, underneath dresses and, you know, perhaps jumpers. Think about your sheer blouses that you want to have a camisole top. Perhaps the camisole top that's come with a blouse or a top isn't doing it for you.
What a good idea. And often they barely fit. They're the most inexpensive way of adding a little undergarment to something that's see-through. They don't give you any control. You're wearing your bra, bit of lace, then you've got that on, then you've got the blouse or whatever it is on, and this is going to be a really great saver for you. We have got cues on our phone lines. It does come in the black as well. I love, actually, we've got that same ziggy-zagging down the side that we saw in the pant, which was also medium control, which is where you've got that little bit of extra support.
You've actually got something that is going to give you that confidence. So this could be your introduction, it could be your first step into the range, and just appreciate how it's going to make the difference to your wardrobe.
The tagline for Vicella Vita is don't see it, just feel it. But actually, lots of you choose to showcase it as well as little underneath items, and really is comfortable and featuring fabulous attention to detail, fitting like a second skin. Look what we have for you next. We were very popular with our dress style, very popular indeed. This one is a similar look in that it is a little slip dress, but we've got a different strap at the top, which is going to help so many of you. This is £58. We have it in the black, but we've also got it in the gorgeous red.
Isn't that sassy? Now, actually, later on, I'm going to be wearing a rather tasty little lacy red number.
Are you
I think that one, so I think that one's going to be going underneath
But just because you've got a black dress on for your Christmas party or for Christmas
no, have
Day,
some va-va-voom red.
let's get a bit of something luscious on.
Put your Santa hat on and yummy.
Let's yes, do ourselves. Okay, so this one is classed as medium support, and the skinny strap, obviously, it's totally up to you how you feel. You'll know your own bust, whether you can get away with those skinnier straps or not. Now, we do actually have size small, even though it's not featuring on our screen. We do have the size small. 8 to 10 would be the dress size there. It is available, but very limited stock. And then, of course, we move through medium, large, and I think extra large might have been our top size available in this slip. Oh, no, up to the 2XL. Super.
Can I just ask you, what's your cup size, Deborah Ann?
I'm a 30 double G.
30 double G. Gosh, it makes my eyes water compared to my little C. Well, actually, I think I was giving myself a bit of extra there. I'm actually a B. That's when I add the bits in. And do you feel that's supportive enough for you?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I would chance, but
yeah. We might put the boys into a frenzy up in the gallery. So what we've actually got here is something that is brilliant. So those strappy dresses, the party dresses, Christmas do's. If you want something that's going to give you the va-va-voom figure, this is it. Very cleverly. I love the fact that they've put the adjusters at the front instead of the back. Who is doing that, putting the adjusters at the back? This way you can adjust them from the front, which is fabulous.
Buy a really expensive dress, but if you've got the wrong underwear, it's going to look rubbish. But if you could buy a less expensive dress, great underwear, classy and fabulous, and looks like you spent loads of money. Okay,
I just wanted to show you.
You wanted to show us.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is at the bottom of the dress. You know how you think, oh, well, how's that going to stay down? Actually, you've got these lovely little silicone patches. So what that's going to do is going to obviously not stick to your skin or your tights or your stockings. You actually have something that's just going to hold it in place.
Great. Okay, so that's £58. If you want to place your order there, go ahead and do it now. Come on down our lovely catwalk, please, Sinead. This is the medium control V-necked ribbed cami that we have next for you with those easy payments. We've seen them featured through the show a couple of times, and I think very, very nice to see those. This is something you're buying for yourself, I'm sure of it, although it might be nice if somebody next to you is saying, yes, darling, I will. But I think we're in charge of our underwear. We know what fits us, and we know how we want to present ourselves. Beautiful colours is the first thing for this one. So we've got the hyacinth lavender. Let's see the shades they're coming up on.
Calling that one purple.
Okay, purple.
That's purple in this particular one. Then we've got that lovely Aruba, which is that turquoise.
Oh, isn't it nice to have these colours?
Raspberry, which is that real shocking pink. I love that. How fun is that?
Beautiful.
And great for layering these pieces. We've got the nude.
Actually, let's just pop you next to this one, so you know your other option of a lighter shade.
And that's champagne.
So you've got nude, you've got the champagne, you've got the classics.
Black and white.
Black and white, crisp and lovely. 30-degree wash, by the way, is what we have for you. And the sizes will be up on screen as they've been through the show. 8 to 10, dress size that you are currently. You're going to be buying the size small, and we take you through up to the 3XL availability. £17.28, easy payment, yippee, no added charge, that and a post and packing, and this is on its way for you to try it. So the girls have been doing quick changes, and everybody that knows Vicella Vita knows you step into it. So if you are new to Vicella Vita, would that be mentioned on the packaging?
I don't actually know, because I've never had any in the original packaging, so I don't know.
I've got a feeling it probably would.
Yeah.
And also not to be frightened of it if it looks a little neat, because of the stretch capabilities that it offers to you. It is fab. So this is, again, medium control. Fine rib is, I suppose, our detailing here. We've seen a rose pretty option, we've seen a butterfly pretty option, we've seen a plain option. So this again falls into that slightly easy everyday. It is, you get the chance to try. So if you've got a small bust or a full bust, read a couple of reviews out previously about a similar medium controlled item, or was it strong? Perhaps strong is suitable for a very full bust. The medium, perhaps you might want to think about your cup size when you're placing your orders and look online for the